Hello, welcome to this channel of the Junior Eurofan, that's me. For today's episode I'm going to review the Kazakh entry for Junior Eurovision 2022, which will be represented by singer David Charlin with the song Jer-Ana, which in English translates as Mother Earth, after the fairy world presented to us by Alinur and Beknur in last year's contest. Kazakhstan moves forward with its participation, with a track record discernible for many in their 4 participations they have had to date, being close to winning in 2 of those occasions. Let's see a little more from the artist that would represent the Central Asian country on the main stage of Yerevan. David is 12 years old and lives in Almaty, Kazakhstan, largest city located at the south of the country. Besides being a singer and songwriter at his early age, having participated in several musical festivals in his country, he also does many more activities, like skiing, chess, drawing, tennis, or perfecting his drone flying skills, which he uses to shoot and edit aerial footage for his own musical videos. In the meanwhile, let's take a look on how the Junior Eurovision experience begins for the year performance, following the strategy of previous years. The Kazakh public broadcaster announced the selection of the artist through the final show for the International Children's Musical Festival Bakitivala, while the song will be internally chosen, in a different move compared to previous editions. 21 artists from 8 countries took part in the musical festival, in which the winner will be determined by a jury formed by experts of the Kazakh musical scene. An important thing to remark is that in this case, although the participation of foreign artists is allowed, this would not be able to represent the country in the junior contest in case of winning the aforementioned musical festival. The final show took place in mid-August, in which all of the contestants have performed covers of diversity of songs. At the end of the show, the jury deliberated and proclaimed David as the winner of the musical festival, becoming the Kazakh representative in the junior contest. Then later, in late October, the broadcaster announced that they have selected the song that David would perform in Yerevan, releasing it officially early this month with the official music video. A song to Mother Earth with a lot of special effects. Now here comes the analysis according to what he has presented in his official music video. About the melody, is a powerful ballad. Although the first verse seems more calm, the remaining of the song has a dramatic and heartbreaking turn. His experience in musical festivals is really noticeable due to his powerful voice. In this case, David's vocal extravaganza is quite notorious from beginning to end. About the lyrics, it has been written in Kazakh and English, while the first verse is in English, the remaining of the lyrics since the first chorus is in Kazakh, written in detail, previously translated of course. It's a note to Mother Earth and at the same time an apology for the way the mankind is treating her. It questions about the reasons why people feel the need to bring destruction to both other people and the natural environment. The message is quite clear. We need to take care and protect the planet we are living, and it's in our hands to do it, for our present time and the future of the next generations. Analyzing the official music video, the plot is simple but effective and loaded with meaning, using special effects all the time. In the first shots, David appears creating a natural environment full of plants, stars, and people living peacefully. However, many elements start to appear disturbing the natural environment he previously created at first. You can see a man hunting a saber-toothed tiger to extinction, consequence of the indiscriminate hunting of wild animals. Impressive buildings, with the subsequent exhaustion of natural resources and the consequences to the natural environment. The skeleton of a dead fish with plastic cutlery and metal cans entwined within its bones, alleging to all the waste that is dumped to the oceans and seas. And 2 groups of people that start battling each other. Hate at war represented as it could not be in other way. With this situation, David makes use of his powers to break all that hate, reshaping them in a more kind and sustainable world, vanishing later through a light beaten by his silhouette to finish the performance. Making a summary of the comments, the Kazakh entry for this year is quite intense. It's of those proposals that used to appear year after year to raise awareness about the conservation of the planet and the natural environment. and this year has not been the exception. I can perfectly predict that the staging in Yerevan will take many of the elements seen in the music video. There is some curiosity in this case on how he will deliver the message when he takes his turn on stage, but for sure there will be a lot of vocal extravaganza, which will not go unnoticed for anyone. And you, what do you think about the Kazakh entry for this year? Leave your comments down below thus we can enrich the discussion. And this is it for today's episode. Finishing for now, I invite you to like this video, subscribe to my channel and enable notifications. Find me and follow me through my social media as well. Take care and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.